Viewers and subscribers, you're welcome back again. This is still BVI Channel 1, where we tell you undiluted truth. This video is to be brought to the attention of Anambra State government, our Professor Governor, and the Ministry of Women Affairs, the Commissioner for Women Affairs. Take a look at the menace that is brewing up around Awka capital city.
This is Aroma Junction. And this thing is becoming something else. The rate of young people, small children, roaming streets of Aroma this is something that must be looked into. Otherwise, there's going to be a societal problem in Awka. From here, under this bridge, the rate of young people who cluster here in the name of begging. See it every day, from Monday to Monday, they roam here. Look at it there. Jebo Maza and Babuja. It's this bottom on express road. Huh? See the roaming the streets. This is not the street, this is an express. Across, see them. Everywhere. See them. If I go to a police station or something, just look at them over there. What's the major express? Onto this place. This is Aroma Junction.
Is a big concern. I don't know when our people turned into Almajiri. I don't know when and how our people became this. Becoming not just a nuisance, but a threat to the society. If you are not worried about these children, wait for it in the few years coming. In few years coming, you understand why the North is the most unsafe place in the world. Northern Nigeria. You understand why people are radicalized and why there is high level of insecurity. You see these children on the street this way, don't think you are safe. That is why it is important for government to look into this urgently and curb it. Cut it off as it is springing up. And also, it's also an underlying factor to prove that government needs to do more in terms of providing sustainable environment for people to survive. The parents of these people, I know majority of them, I don't want to mention any particular state so that people will not come after me. But the truth of the matter is that some part of Igbo land have taken this upon themselves as a culture and a norm. Like this. But it is the failure of government in the southeast generally, not just that of Anambra State. But that you have a responsibility to be here. To provide sustainable environment. To make sure that the parents of these people have source of livelihood. Source of living. And these people can be very useful in agricultural settlements. But because there are none, because of insecurity, because of government failure to look beyond just setting up fun city without setting up agricultural estates, so that people go belly full first before looking for fun. I'm not here to shade the governor of his achievement in setting up the Fun City. That is a landmark achievement. I must applaud him for that. But before Mother Ejebe, na Fun City, when I get before Chobano na boyata. And that is just the message. And that is what GGM is bringing to the table while we are launching our agricultural estate.
Okay, let us quickly take a look at what this agricultural estate will look like. Talking about GGM Cooperative. This agricultural estate will be fenced round with high concrete perimeter fence for proper security of the agricultural investment. Inside it, we'll be having the administrative block and staff quarters for proper management and running of the estate. The estate will also have storage facilities for proper storage of farm produce. And let me tell you, this is an integrated farming system having both cash crop and animal husbandry. Talking about cassava, yam, potato plantation, palm tree plantation, plantain, banana plantation, and fruit garden. And also we're talking about animal husbandry. We'll be looking at pig farming and goat farming. And also, most importantly, the cow ranching for Efibo. We're introducing technology to commercialize meat production in our homeland. And also want to let you know that this agricultural estate will be powered by a borehole for the irrigation system that will be supplying constant water for our greenhouse, especially where we will be cultivating our vegetables like tomatoes, onions, cucumbers, green, red pepper, ugu, water leaf, just name it. All of that will be brought in the greenhouse cultivation. And also we are going to be introducing the fish pond and snail farming. Okay, and we're also setting up the processing unit for some of these agricultural products. This estate will also have a security tower for proper surveillance of the agricultural estate. And let me also remind you that it will be fully powered with solar energy for constant electricity and from the national grid as well, and for the purpose of producing food security for our homeland, powered by BVI Channel 1.
We already securing a place. The fantastic and the most these people are making to the point that we've landed to the best place to have our agricultural settlement. The government have just little to do about it by providing sustainable environment, so that people like this on the street will have somewhere to go. They will have no option. Then they will not have any reason to be on the street begging, and their children having a hope for tomorrow and not being a nuisance in the society. It's very important. What we are doing is visionary. We are looking at tomorrow, not now. And that is why you have to be part of it, because we cannot wait on the government. We do as if there is no government. We behave as though there is no boss. People will say, think outside the boss. We think as though the boss doesn't exist. That's why we have this cooperative GGM. And that's why we are beckoning on you to be part of this, life-transforming organization, GGM Cooperative, so that together we can build a better society. Our agricultural estate will be one of its kind you can never see or imagine, run by people who have financial integrity and truth in them in delivering service. What is your take? I want you to start calling the numbers, be part of what we're doing, and help me continue sharing these videos so that the government will understand the direction we are heading to, and also key into it if it is not part of what they are already planning. They should also inculcate it into what they are doing, and that is how we can make a better society. It's not just for the Anambra state, but also for other states to copy. Let me have your opinion, as we expect you to share this video to everyone, and also share it until the government, not just that of the south, not that of the Anambra state, but the entire southeast, should also key into this. I'm Soludo Peters, your advocate for good governance. Bye-bye for now. GGM, uniting the people for good governance.